back to Season 2 of this Derby Career Mode series. This is the second season in the Championship. We've been given 8.3 million, not a lot of money. Hopefully we'll get some from the pre-season tournament. We've signed two players, Joe Ledley and Martin Kelly, two fantastic Premiership players. Hopefully they're going to be two key players that will help us push towards Premiership ourselves, or Premier League as it's now called. I will continuously call it the Premiership because that's what I'm used to, the Barclays Premiership and not the English Premier League. But that's where we're aiming. We're aiming to get into the English Premier League. I'm just sorting through the defence, the midfield, not the wingers and not the strikers yet. That'll be next episode probably. That's just tidying up the wage level that we've got. We're going into the first European game, which finishes 2-1. We send out a youth player out on loan. Second cup game, we go 1-0 up and the game will finish 1-1. I'm stuck between trying to sign Joe and the Aston Villa goalkeeper. I'm pretty sure I'm going to sign the Villa keeper because he looks the better of the two keepers. We're going into the next cup game. Again, we're going to be simming all of these because they're not important, apart from the fact that it'll give us some more money towards transfers. Again, this game 3-1, 750 for Joe or 1.75 for the Aston Villa guy. We're going to be selling a few of our players just to improve the squad. We don't need all of these players. I want to make the Derby team more my team than the actual Derby team. I want my kind of players in this Derby team. Again, we're going to be selling quite a few players like there. We're going to be signing a few new faces as well, including a new goalkeeper. It's going to be the Aston Villa keeper. I've decided Aston Villa keeper is all the way 2.25 million. I'm going to be looking at a few centre backs now to improve the squad. Hopefully I can sign one or two of these players. They are all young, promising English players. I'm hoping to sign one or two of them. We're going to be hopefully selling Shackle to Middlesbrough. This is the lineup. This is the first lineup in the second season and we're playing Wigan. So this is the first game in the second season. We're playing Wigan. We've got a few new faces. Kelly starting. I believe that Ledley's starting. You can tell who's Ledley because he's got the beard. There he is in the middle there. There's a lot of pros and cons in this game. The fact that Wigan should be an easy game to start this season off with. Although we have got quite a few new faces in this team. We give away another penalty, another Michael Keane penalty. I was watching back the first 13 episodes and the amount of penalties he gave away were more than any other defender or any more than any other player in the whole team, honestly. And we go 1-0 down to Wigan and the team didn't gel right in the first game. That's all I'm going to say about this match. We weren't as good as we should be. We've got better players. We just need a little bit more time to gel. We did have a few good chances, but nothing major, and Wigan were the better of the two teams. I think that just showed that they had 56% possession in the game. We play Portsmouth in the Cup. Again, I don't really care too much about the Cup games this season. It is more to do with getting promoted. So we're going to be simming all the Cup games. Unless it's an interesting game, then I might play it. We go 2-1 up against Portsmouth. I'm not sure where Portsmouth are in the league nowadays, especially now I'm in the second season, but winning that game is good. Counter offer with an Anya and Shackle transfer offer. These are the players that I'm trying to sign as my centre backs. Obviously Reece Oxford has signed for us now. I wouldn't mind Maguire or Manchester United player. Brad Smith hopefully could join us. Again, another West Ham player. Tyler Blackett, a former Man United player. Reece Burke, another West Ham player. I'm looking at a lot of West Ham Youth Academy players by the looks of it. That is my lineup. This is the second game in the league and we are playing Bolton. This is going to be an interesting game because this is two weak teams we've played now, Wigan and Bolton. Hopefully we might get something out of this game. We didn't get it in the last game. We only lost by 1 goal. And by the looks of it, if it carries on, there won't be much more. I'm probably going to get sacked if it carries on like that. Bolton scores the first goal. We were unlucky to score there. The keeper had that save easy. We do score 1 goal back. That's a fantastic goal as well. The skill on that was amazing. I don't think I showed you it on the replay. No, I didn't. But he did a little bit of skill scoring that goal. We get a penalty. I'm not even going to get hyper about that or be sarcastic. We get a penalty, they get red carded, and I forget to put any power into the shot. Yet again, it's a bit like last season, and again we nearly scored there, but Amos was on fire. So a 1-1 draw isn't too sad. We've got a point at least. I'm going to be simming the next game just to see what my team is like with the computer using it, and again we go 1-0 down against Blackburn as a simmed game. There's a couple of yellow cards, and we're going into the second half now, and it's still 1-0 to Blackburn. So at this moment in time, there's been 3 league games, and if it carries on being 1-0, it'll be 2 losses and 1 draw. And we've got 10 minutes remaining of this game, and we end off losing that game as well. So 2 losses, 1 draw, 1 point in the table. We're going to send him out on loan. Tyler Blackett, hopefully we can sign him, and again with Reece Burke. Tune in next episode when I hopefully sign some new defenders and hopefully start them on midfield. Hopefully win a game in the Championship and look more of a threat and one of them top 3 teams like I promised last season. If you're enjoying this series, please hit that like button, leave some comments in the comment section below, and if you're new to my channel, why not sub to me?